And we are ready to go with Topless 200 time trials. Thanks so much for coming in here tonight. We appreciate you being here for our 15th annual Topless 200. We have got some great stuff going on here tonight because it's going to be a real intense round of time trials. This is a Supermodified Ultimate Pavement Racing Series, the home of the original online Supermodified Sim race car. And we've been doing this since 2004 to raise money for real race car drivers. We are trying to get one more guy into the server, so we're going to let you know that Dave O has the existing track record, and last night he won the Mod 200 at Oswego Speedway, the SUPRS Mod 200. Brad Keyser also out there and was very fast as well. We're going to pull Dave O into the broadcast booth right now. He's your track record holder here at Oswego Speedway in his first full season of racing with Supers. Dave, welcome in. It's Go Fast night here at Oswego Speedway for the Topless 200. You've got the track record. You went out in 3 laps and you're fastest on the speed charts in practice just for a warm-up out there. What do you got now as we get ready to go time trialing here for pole night of the Topless 200?
Well, Bobby, I'd like to think I have something good, but I've seen Brad and Rob be awfully fast here, so definitely got to worry about them tonight when we do our qualifying here. Just hope I can put up a good lap, and it's good enough to stay up front. Getting the new track record again for myself would be awesome to claim those few bonus points, but just hoping for a solid lap tonight.
Well, sitting on the front row is important always. Last night you were at the back of the pack in both races. It seemed like, especially in the modified race, was able to come through. 200 laps, that's your wheelhouse. You like these longer races. Does it really matter where you start here for the Topless 200 tomorrow?
I think it does matter to some effect. It really changes how much you have to burn up your tires early on, but in the end, if you play your cards right, it doesn't have too much of an impact, but it can definitely make a difference. May not be much, but over those 200 laps, you take a tenth off your tires early. That's big time there at the end.
Well, I want to wish you the best of luck here tonight. You've got many track records in your career, a lot of wins, and this would be a great way to finish out the season. Dropping to 50 points behind Rob Warren, but still not insurmountable depending on what happens here tonight and tomorrow. It is the internet, and you never know what could happen. So, Dave, good luck in that TMS Wolfpack number 11 out there tonight for pole night of the Topless 200.
Thank you, Bobby. Good luck to yourself as well.
That's Dave O, Speedy Man Dave O, a big winner this season in Supers competition. Had 4 in a row until last night. The other guy that has just been wicked fast here at Oswego, he is set on the pole multiple times at Oswego Speedway. He's been on the front row the last 2 years, and he's your defending Supers Goldcrest non-wing champion and current point leader, Rocket Rob Warren. Rob, turned in a pretty quick lap there late in practice. What's the track going to do here as we get ready to go time trialing compared to what you turned that lap on?
Well, if you hadn't noticed, it took me 20 laps to get heat in the tires to turn that lap. We only got 2. But I think I have a good 6 p.m. setup. I spent a couple hours tonight. Well, probably not even a couple hours. Spent a little bit of time tonight trying to get a good setup for 6 p.m. And the track tightens up a lot for what I'm running. And should be good, but I don't expect to be in the front row. You got Dave-O and you got Brad, and those guys are setup masters and wizards. So I think you're going to find a new track record tonight by Dave-O or even Brad, and I think your guaranteed starters are going to be on the front row.
Well, did you ever think, Rob, that we'd be talking about 15/8 in this game at Oswego on this tire?
Not at all, not at all. Kind of tried to model the tire to run like 16 3s and 4s, not to really be that fast, but to be good out of the gate. Our original tires They were so sloshy for the first 10 laps. I mean, they were good, and they were fast. I mean, they were faster than this tire once you got them up to temp. But I did not expect, I mean, I didn't expect 15/8 in a time trial run, maybe in a 35 lap feature, but not in 2 laps.
Well, it's going to be an interesting night for sure. There's a lot of fast race cars out there. Rob, you're one of them, as always. Good luck to you in the first finish racing number 35.
Thanks, brother. Good luck to you, too. Have fun.
That's what it's all about, folks, and that's why we do it here at Supers. It's all about having fun because it is just a game out there, and we want to remind everybody that that's what our mantra is, and that's why we do what we do here at Supers. The way we're trying to get Zach Sears in, a rookie here, is he's just making his first Goldcrest Super start, and he's getting all set up and making sure that his pedals and his steering wheel work well, as he's going to be one of the first ones out onto the track to time trial. Time trial order is taken from our practice sessions, and the slowest driver will go first, except for those that weren't in the server. So you're going to see the 11 of Dave O up there right quick, as he'll be one of the first ones out onto the racetrack because he didn't have any warm-up laps in the server. Not that he really needs them, though. Hey, we're looking at our 15th year of doing this here at the Topless 200, called the Topless 200 because the cars don't have wings on top of them, and having some fun and play on words. Our very first pole position winner for the Topless 200 was Jim Crannell way back in 2005 at Jennerstown Speedway. That's where we started the racing with the non-wing car. And then Miles Maxon pulled off the track record, or a new track record, and the pole in 2006. Tom Hevron, the late Tom Hevron, was a pole sitter in 2007. And then the first Topless 200 at Oswego Speedway was 2008. Buddy Cottom was the pole sitter there. Junior Radcliffe out of Ohio, the first Ohio driver to win the pole here at the Topless 200 in 2009. And then Ray Sand Jr. won the first of a record 3 poles for the Topless 200 in 2010. Jeff Weber became the second. Well, he's a native Ohioan, or Buckeye, but lives in Indiana. Jeff Weber in 2011. 2012 and 13, Sand went back-to-back, and to date, he's the only driver that has gone back-to-back in poles here for the Topless 200. And then 2014, Miles Maxon came back for his second pole to become a multi-time pole winner here, joining Sand. And then Chris Myers in 2015, the first year for R Factor for Supers. And Keith Powell in 2016, Rob Warren in 2017, Bob Gangler in 2018. So it's been quite a mix-up since 2015. Nobody has repeated, and there has been several first-time winners of the pole. It looks like we may have that here again tonight. So keep your eyes peeled, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting ready to go here on pole night with the first qualifier getting ready to move out onto the speedway, driving the Dowker Titanium Roadster from Lansing, Michigan, Carl Bonsai Becker. Becker, the elder statesman for Supers, over 70 years old. Carl Becker, your first qualifier for the Topless 200 pole night here at Oswego Speedway. Send him. Yeah, sorry, yeah. Well, we'll correct that. We're getting race control in our ear telling us, hey, that's wrong. It'll be Zach Sears out of Round Lake, Illinois. Sears driving the number 2 out there. Zach Sears, a rookie, making his first start. Supers competition. For R Factor, he ran the modified Supers Mod 200 last night, and also ran the Trinka Memorial. So congratulations to Zach making the move up to Goldcrest. And if you want to become a Goldcrest member and go for the time trials or for all the awards that go with time trials and winning races, you can do so by going to supers.net, clicking the Join Us tab. And your $25 donation goes to the Dion Parrish Memorial Benevolent Fund for Supermodifieds as we raise money for injured Supermodified drivers. We're getting the server. Looks like we're trying to reset the server here. Actually, Zach Sears is out there. As we can't see the times right now. Well, there's lap 1 in the books for Sears, a 26.437. There we go. Oh, he spins it out. 26.437. It'll be even worse for Zach. No hot laps. Just trying to get a time on the board here. Oh, he's hard into the first turn wall. He's upside down. And that'll be his official lap time. It was faster, though, believe it or not. A 24.935 for Sears. Next out of the Speedway will be the number 11 TMS Wolfpack machine of Dave O. Dave O, your track record here at Oswego. And O on his warm-up lap. Oh, he is fast. He is very fast. Here he comes off of turn number 4 to complete his first qualifying lap. And wow, look at that. Lap 2 in the books already. 15.975. 975 for the number 11. And not a new track record. 15.975 for Dave-O. And he's not even going to take a second lap. So 1 lap in the books for O. Next driver out of the racetrack is the guy that we thought was going to be the first driver. Carl Bonsai Becker. Becker out of Lansing, Michigan. As he starts his time trial run here. Becker driving the Docker Titanium Roadster. And there's lap 1 in the books for Becker. Second quick on the track right now. Oh, loose off of turn 4. 16.812 on lap 1 and a 17.250 on lap 2. So the veteran Carl Becker will bring it pit side, and the next driver out will be our 2016 non-wing champion, Keith Powell. Powell in the 41. Takes to the track, and he was fast in practice. On the green flag, coming out of turn number 4 to complete lap number 1. Former pole sitter Keith Powell into Mayfield Missile, 16.241 on lap number 1. 16.241 for Keith. One on Monya Powell in the icings on top, Mayfield Missile. DPR Motorsports driver Keith Powell comes out of 4, crosses the stripe, lap number 2, a 16.136. 16.136, second quick right now. Next out of the racetrack will be the pole sitter from last year, driving the B&G Racing Photos, RW Woodworking, number 25. It's Bob Gangwer. Gangwer in the 25. (16.34) on lap 1 for Gangwer, as he looks like he's got a pretty bad push in the race car right now. And lap 2 in the books, 16.26, and not good at all for your former pole sitter out of Goshen, Indiana. Next onto the racetrack will be the number 35 of Rocket Rob Warren, former winner of this race and a former pole sitter. Rob Warren ready to go here on his first lap. He's coming through turn 3 and 4. Oh, and Warren goes around. Warren goes around. He'll lose a lap there. Oh, no. Tough luck for Rocket Rob Warren as he goes around under braking in turn 1. Now he's really going to have to dig deep, as he does not have a guaranteed starting spot this year. He's hard into turn 3. Here he comes down through turn 4 in the hammer, trying to salvage something. And it's a 16.296. 16.296 as he goes around again. Collects the foam in turn number 2. 16.296 will be the time for Rocket Rob Warren. Wow, there's some crazy stuff going on out there with former pole scissors. The track has definitely changed here tonight. Well, the next driver to go out will be one of the fastest. He'll be your last time trialing driver here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, winner last night of the SUPRS Nationals race from Liverpool, New York in the Southern Hills Storm. Number 3, it's Brad Keyser coming out of turn 4, looking for lap number 1, and it's a 16.276. 16.276. That's not going to get him there. Right now, that puts him 4th quick. Here he comes out of 4. Can he go any faster? 16.013. 16013. That should be good enough for 2nd quick for Brad Keyser. Keyser and O will set on the front row with Dave O, your track record holder, setting fast time for the Topless 200. Dave O and Brad Keyser will be on the front row for the Topless 200. They're the guaranteed starters. Everybody else will line up straight up from time trials. Well, we're going to get things reset here. Don't go anywhere. We're going to have an interview with your pole sitter and your front row, outside front row starter, Brad Keyser. In just a second, we're going to take a quick break. Come right back for post-qualifying interviews.